What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ronald, aka the Boy Game Bruh, and today I have another review for you guys. Big shout out to the people at Asmodee Games for sending me this asymmetrical, abstract, crazy, wacky, beautiful game. And today I'm talking about Flutter. All right, so I have everything set up for a two-player game of Flutter. I have tried to get everything on the screen, so I really apologize, but this is the condensed version. Of course, I have advanced it just a little bit so you can kind of see what's going on. How do you play Flutter? So what you're going to be doing on each round, you're going to be rotating the sun. You're going to select one of these tiles from this rondel. You're going to place a tile. You're going to grow flowers, and you're going to pollinate the meadow, and then you're going to place your bee if you want to place your bee. So whenever you start the game, except for the first turn, this is going to be starting off on the ladybug section of the rondel situation, and you're going to move the sun clockwise, and then you're going to be able to pick up tiles that is the one that's next to it, or you can use your petals to jump ahead and get more stuff, and I'm going to explain that. So let's say, for example, this is the first turn. I move this over here, so I'm able to grab this little hummingbird, and I'm able to put the hummingbirds here onto the already placed board. The placement things you have to do is you're going to have to match a flower with one of the flowers that are on the board, and you don't want to mismatch the flowers because you can wind up losing points that way. But I'm going to talk about that in just a little bit. So I have my tile, and I'm going to place my tile. The only logical space that I can see is that I'm going to put it right here. Seeing that I'm player green, what I've done is I have placed a mismatching flower because the red that I added is added to this yellow. Is mismatching. That's not good. So what happens in that situation, the petals that you've earned throughout the game get deducted for having a mismatched flower. Since that's three petals on that red, so I lose 3 points. This goes down to 3, and then this one goes down to 1, 2, 3 to 4. So you want to kind of be careful when you're managing your placement of your flowers. Of course, it's going to be beneficial to wrap something up, but you have to have the petals to spin in order to do said move. So once you do all of that, then that's going to be the end of your turn. You have a bee that you can place, and the bees are very, very important of scoring pollen points, and I'm going to get to that. So I'm just going to put this here as an example because I know I'm going to get back to it. Then it's going to go to the next player. The next player moves the sundial here, and then they are going to not take this one because I don't want that one because it does not match everything. So what happens is you're going to be skipping the pull thing that you're going to do. So seeing that I'm skipping this one, I have to pay one purple flower for my thing, and then I'm going to pick up this one. Then I have to pay 2 more in order to grab this one because it matches the color. So you're going to take this one, and then you're going to put it somewhere. So let's say if I put it right here, because again, you have to complete a flower whenever you're placing something. So in this case, I match the red flower. So what happens is I get 3 red petals. So I go up 3. So that goes from 4 to 7. And then that's the only flower I completed. But what happened was I have successfully enclosed this flower right here that has one of my opponent's bee icons on there. And this particular one has four hearts. So what happens is you're going to pollinate that flower. So you're going to pay the 4 red petals, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then because it has 4 little hearts around it, you're going to pull 4 of these random pollen tokens, and you're going to keep these hidden from your opponents because these have in-game scoring stuff on it. So in this particular one, I got 5, 6, 7, 8 points that's going to be added to me at the end of the game. Also, seeing that this opponent right here was the bee that was on here, that when it was surrounded, they immediately grabbed 2 pollen tokens. So in this case, they would get 11 points. That's really, really good. And that's how that works. And then they would move their bee to something different. So let's fast forward. I know this turn is going to be probably illegal. So next turn, you're going to move this, and you're going to grab a thing. Let's pretend that I grabbed it so I can show this example. So you're going to take this, and you're going to put it in the situation that you're going to be doing. So you see how you have this empty space right here. First things first, you're going to collect your petals. So I got 4, so you get 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 blue. And then since you made a pond situation, you're going to fill it in with these blue tiles, and these are going to be face down. You take them and you flip them up. They're going to have different bonuses on there. because this is a pond situation. I think I did that wrong. Well, no, it's going to be 3 actually. I'm sorry. So you're going to put 3 over here. You're going to make a pond. Then you're going to reap the benefits that are going to be in the middle. In this situation, I get a random petal, so you can just go up on a random petal, and then also pull another pollination token. See, this one gave me 5 points. Put that in the supplies, and like I said, you want to keep those face down because there's some that were 10, 5, and 1, if I'm not mistaken. So you keep going and going and going until the stacks on this thing are all depleted. The board would be full of different colors and different situations and things of that nature. Then at the end of the game, you're going to add your points based on where your pollination tokens of each color is going to be at. You're going to add that to your score with your pollination tokens that you acquired throughout the game. And then whoever has the most points wins. So what do I rate Flutter? I'm going to give Flutter a 7.8 out of 10. This is a good game for families. It's very, very abstract on how you think. It can get pretty ruthless if you're not planning your moves out and everything. Setup is super easy. The pieces look really nice. I have the wooden deluxe version, so it might be different what you guys play through. I would say get the wood, because who doesn't want wood? But overall, it's a good game, easy to teach, easy to put onto the table, and it looks really nice, and it's well done. And that wraps up another review. Again, big shout out to the people at Escalade Games and Phase Shift Games for creating this wonderful product. If you want to see more, hear more, know more thoughts or anything about the game, let me know in the comments below. Send me a DM or whatever, however you want to do it. And then, and that's all I have for you guys. It's your boy Ronald, and I'm out of here, cousins. Peace.